Now for the 2025 season, the WNBA made some changes to their playoff format.
Yeah, the best of three first.
Here we go. It'll be the Storm off the tip. Now here's McBride. She's guarded by Court Queen. Chelsea Gray for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here. Goes up off the inbound. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
The screen by Collier. Jones outside. Let's go with a three. Court Queen, that's good.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
McBride outside. Shoots the three. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And when you watch Ezi Magbagor, her defense is what stands out to me, fellas.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Ezi is long at 6'4" and defends with effort. Don't you dare sleep on her offense, though. It continues to get better with each year.
Pass to Gray. Back to McBride. This is incredible. Clock at 6. To the middle. Ezi Magbagor with the steal. Here's Court Queen. And down it goes, jamming it home.
A 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal and some elevation on the jam.
Yeah, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play on defense.
An easy basket, too.
Man, my old coaches would be so proud. I mean, that's the importance of great on-the-ball defense being showcased there.
Outside Charles. The fadeaway. The rebound by the wings.
Anyways, that was a nice try to create some space for herself with the fadeaway.
Pass to Jones. And here's Court Queen. Collier outside. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. The shot by Collier, no good.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Parker Tyus outside. Pass to Gray. Charles. And again, it's the Storm missing.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going.
Screen by Magbagor. Now Court Queen. The three-pointer off the mark. Gray with it. Pass to Charles. Now Mrs. Incredible. Charles the screen. Down low. And a slam dunk by Tina Charles.
Adept at getting to the rim. A little screen will never hurt Charles, too. She just loves to finish.
Jones outside. Court Queen. McBride covering. Inside. Here's Magbagor. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, Jones has a talent for owning the boards. Here she keeps the play alive and finishes it strong.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Gray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right outside. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. One of the blockbuster trades in recent WNBA history. Seattle trading Jewel Lloyd away in a 3-team deal.
Yeah, Jewel going to Los Angeles after 10 seasons and 5 All-Star appearances with the Storm. Seattle ends up with the 2nd pick in the 2025 draft and a 2026 first as well. That's a great haul if you ask me.
Over to the wing. Here's Gray. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Dallas in the lead. To the paint. Magbagor, no good.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
This is incredible. The long distance three is buried.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Pass to Collier. Here's Court Queen. Yes, and it's Napisa Collier with the assist that time.
She's looking good. 3 of 4 so far.
Here's McBride. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. This is incredible. Chelsea Gray for three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
This is who Gray is. A terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
Pass to Court Queen. Puts up a three. And again, it's the wings from deep.
She's off to a solid start, knocking down 4 of 5.
Gray outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wings. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Shot clock at 2. Offensive board. Second chance shot. And a layup good by McBagor.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy McBagor. Big second chance bucket.
Back to Gray. Launches a 3. Dallas with the rebound. Now McBagor. Good D by Stephanie Suarez.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
Here's Gardner. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Rising to the challenge inside, the defense puts contact on Gardner, and she still fights through it.
Pass to Hines Allen. And here's Sheldon. Phoebish. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hines Allen. Gardner pulls it in. Seattle trailing here. Out to Gray. Here's Cook. Gray, defended by Sheldon. Gardner can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Pass to Suarez. And here's Gardner, covered by Hines Allen. Back to Suarez. Cook, up top Gardner. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. To the inside. Oh, Ezzy McBagor with the slam.
Well, she's an undersized center, but she more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Pass to Suarez. And here's Cook. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sheldon outside. Now here's Hines Allen. Phoebish. Outside, Hines Allen. Now Sheldon. Pass to Hillman. Back to Hines Allen. No good on the triple. Here's Seattle. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. And here's Suarez. From 15 feet away, Hines Allen pulls it in. Dallas with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Phoebish. Sheldon. Outside, Hines Allen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, look, we know the story of the first quarter. She had trouble hitting any shots with any real efficiency, but in the second quarter, she's turned it around.
Seattle calls timeout.
Well, the coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down, and they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I'd like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
And stolen by Nafisa Collier. Powered down after the assist let her into the lane.
Don't underestimate Collier's ability as a distributor. She'll make passes that make you say, wow.
And what a run in the playoffs last year for Minnesota, led by Nafisa Collier.
Yeah, getting to her first WNBA Finals was a huge deal. Collier averaged 23-9 in those 12 playoff games, coming so close to winning her first title.
Here's Court Queen. She's got 11. Pass to Collier. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Now Turner to the left side wing. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Pass to Hillman. Now here's Court Queen. Good on the triple.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
McBride up top. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 4 on the clock. From the stripe. The rebound by the wings.
This should be the last possession of the quarter.
If their clock management is good, it will be.
Mrs. Incredible with the steal. Four seconds left. Nafisa Collier with the block. And we finished one half of play. It's the Wings up by 10. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. quarter about to get underway here. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Pass to Jones. Cheyenne Parker comes up with the rebound. And here's McBride. This one for three. Magna-Gor grabs the miss.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Here's Court Queen. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And it's Kayla McBride with the foul. That is her first foul of the game. So it's Dallas now. Jones outside. And again, it's the wings from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Pass to Parker Tyus. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Down low. Here's Court Queen. Rebound by Parker Tyus. And it's the Storm with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Mrs. Incredible. That three off the mark.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots.
Pass to Jones. Good D by Tina Charles.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Gray. Off target from three-point range.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
Court Queen up top. Picked by Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Court Queen. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
And in that epic 2024 WNBA Finals, Jonquel Jones took home MVP honors.
Yeah, she shot it 56, 43, and 100 for the series. Now, New York struggled at times offensively, and Jones had to carry the load to give the Liberty their first WNBA title.
Here's McBride. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. It's going to be on Nafisa Collier.
For the Storm. Kiana, play. 1 shot.
One shot.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Magbegor. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Here's Charles. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
But when you have her on your team, you feed her in the post. Charles is too much to handle.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so she makes both. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Brown Turner. Jones outside. Court Queen. Clock at 4. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
Oh, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Pass misses incredible. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Jones outside. Collier. And again, it's the wings from deep.
A great shooter from deep. Collier responding with her own trifecta.
Here's Seattle, trailing by 19. Outside Charles. And stolen by Napisa Collier.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
And she sure is causing some havoc out there.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Outside Charles. Pass to misses incredible. Offline with the 3.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone. And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Here's McBride. No good again that time. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to miss is incredible. Three-pointer. Kayla McBride, and that's good.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Now here's Court Queen. 25 points in the game. With 4 on the clock. That one is off.
Sometimes she can hit that deep 3, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Wings out in front, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. McBride with the ball. Prince. Pass to Gardner. Top of the key. That shot off. Now here's Sheldon. He's covered by Gardner. Left side, Hines Allen. 6 to shoot. Here's Collier. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
For three, Napheesa Collier buries it from three-point range.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Up top, Gardner, defended by Sheldon. McBride misses.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
When she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Timeout Wings.
She's off on the first. She hits the second from the line. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Pass to McBride. Gardner. Charles, covered by Hines Allen. And here's Gardner. 6 on the shot clock. Back to McBride. Lets the three fly. Kayla McBride with another miss.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
And here are the Storm now. Pass to Charles. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
A team-oriented leader with a passion for making others better. McBride is simply a fantastic teammate.
Hines Allen, guarded by Charles. Hines Allen with it, working on Charles. Here's Collier. That's short off the rim. Right outside. Pass to Gondrezick. Suarez. Now here's Gardner. McBride up top. Here's Suarez. McBride. The three-pointer off the mark.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Pass to Collier. Fires from deep. The Wings with another miss. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Not an easy player to stop when she's got the win in her sights.
Never has been, never will be. She's a determined finisher.
And she goes with the one-hand tomahawk slam. Nice choice.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to Collier. Now Hillman. And that's collected by Tina Charles. Here's Gardner. Out of bounds. It'll go to the wings.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Court Queen. Jones outside. Pass to Collier. Great D that time from Parker Tyus. And here is Gray. Here's Charles. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Pass to Jones. Stolen by Tina Charles. Misses Incredible with it. Now guarded by Collier. Gray, no good. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. The pick by Jones. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Dallas. Seattle with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Misses Incredible with it. Magvagor's there. Pass to Gray. Charles nails it from the high post.
Well, Tina Charles is more than capable of connecting from mid-range. The defense has to respect her jumper.
And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.